Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Esther, a physiotherapist and Pilates instructor. Today I have a gentle exercise routine for lower back stiffness and pain, but it's great if you're just starting out new to Pilates. So you will need a folded towel and a small cushion beside your mat just to comfort yourself. So make sure that you listen to your body and practice within a comfortable, pain-free range. Practice the exercises without any discomfort or pain. So find a comfortable seated position or kneel up and use your pillow to sit a little bit higher up. Use the pillow in between your hips and your heels, or sit a little bit higher if you choose a seated position. So gently tilt the pelvis backwards and forward, just to mobilize your lower back a little bit and find a comfortable, pain-free mid position, not too arched and not too curved either, somewhere in between these two extremes. And then find the bony prominence in the front of your hips, just your hip bones, and then move your fingertips in an inch and down an inch towards your lower tummy. Apply a gentle pressure with your fingertips. Take a deep inhalation through your nose and a long exhalation through your mouth. Pause your breath for a second and then gently engage your pelvic floor muscles and lower tummy muscles. And it's a great way to have nice feedback. You probably feel a little hardening, a little muscle engagement underneath your fingertips. So we're good to go. So let's move on to our all fours position. Moving your hands shoulder width apart a little bit further forward than your shoulders, and your knees about hip distance apart underneath your hip joints. Hold that position and gently arch your back up towards the ceiling, and then curl your back. Moving your back up and down a couple of times. But if you feel in this position, you can double your mat or you can use your folded towel to cushion your knees. Move a couple of times upwards and downwards within comfortable range. And then find a mid position similar to what we practiced in kneeling a minute ago. So arch your back and engage your tummy, and then raise your lower back a little bit higher up, engaging your muscles around your lower tummy and even your pelvic floor muscles. Hold that position. Imagine a box shape of your body and then reach forward with your left hand, keeping that box shape, and then move back. Right hand sliding forward while you keep your back nice and still. Imagine you balancing a tray of drinks on the top of your bag. And back one more with your left hand, just sliding a little forward and backwards. Is there one spot underneath your face in between your hands? Hold that mid position and then elongate and extend your left knee. Reach back and release. As you reach away with your right heel, try and make sure that your hips are staying in the same level. Your pelvis parallel to your mat. Reach away and release. We're going to have one more each side, keeping a nice long back position, gently nodding your chin towards your neck, reaching the top of your head and your heel away from each other, and then release. Let's join these two movements together and reach backwards with your left leg, forward with your right arm, and then release. Other way around, reach away and elongate, keeping your back nice and still. Don't forget that tray of drinks on the top of your back, and release. But if you feel that you're okay and you're able to hold that position, you can float your fingertips and your toes away from the ground and relax down. So reaching away and then floating up without dropping your pelvis and without overarching your lower back. So keep the length of your spine, especially your lower back. So your lower tummy muscles are nice and active. Reach away as you exhale. Inhale, lower. Let's repeat one more, finishing with the left arm, right leg combination, and then relax your hands down. Great job. Let's lower yourself on your front, and if you need to, you can use your folded towel or underneath your forehead and your pillow underneath your tummy. Just make sure that you're able to keep your lumbar spine in a comfortable position. Relax your arms by your side and then gently open up your feet side to side in a comfortable position. Till the pelvis underneath, elongating your lumbar spine. Then reach the fingertips away from your shoulders and float both shoulders up and away from the ground, keeping your hands on your mat. Hold for deep inhalation and then lower down as you exhale. Inhale to prepare, gently tilting the pelvis underneath, activating your gluteals and your lower tummy muscles. Floating your shoulders away from the ground, close your shoulder blades towards each other. Hold nice and long arm position, reaching the fingertips away from your shoulders. And then relax back down. Let's repeat this a couple of more times. Exhale. Float your shoulders up. Reach away. Relax. As you exhale again. Let's do 2 more. Reach. And release. We're gonna have one more. Hold your shoulders and float your hands away from the ground, about hip height. Now lower the back of your hands, lower your shoulders and relax. Let's try again. Shoulders floating away, hands reaching up. Hold. Relax your hands down. Relax your shoulders away. We're going to have one more. Shoulders. Reach and float your hands away. Hold. Relax only your hands and then your shoulders as well. Great job. Let's reach both arms above your head. Maybe in a diagonal position if you feel more comfortable with. Tuck your pelvis under and slide your left hand away from your shoulder, right leg away from your hip, and then relax down. Other way around, right hand, left leg reaching away, elongating, and release. Few more of that. Try to keep your core engaged and your pelvis tucked under. One more. You can carry on at this level, just reaching, or if you're happy with that, you can gently float your palm and your foot away from the ground, then relax back down. Exhale, reach and lift. Inhale, lower. Make sure that you lift not too far up, focusing on that length rather than the height. We're going to have one more each side. Make sure you're able to keep your lumbar spine nice and long without tilting the pelvis forward. Reach away and then relax. Great job. Let's move your hands about the end of your mat in the line of your head. Gently push yourself up on your forearms and move your hands a little bit further forward. Tilt your pelvis underneath. Widen the collarbones and open up your chest. Look in between your hands. Take a deep inhalation and then open your elbows, lower your head and chest down on the ground. Deep inhalation. Long exhalation as you push yourself up. You might need to shuffle a little bit further forward. Make sure that your lower back is happy in this position. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower down. It's a great way to mobilize your lower back and compensate a lot of slouching and bending forward we do during the day. And release. Let's repeat one more of this mini cobra position. Actively hold. Push yourself up and away from the ground, keeping your pelvis tucked under. And then relax all the way down. Great job. Let's move your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, engage your tummy. And push yourself up in all fours. And slowly shift your weight back over your heels. Have a nice stretch. Hold for a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Keeping your back nice and long. Back of your neck also. Elongating the crown of your head forward. And then slowly roll forward in all fours. And roll over on your back. Lie on your side first and then on your back. Fold a towel underneath your head and your knees in a bent position. Your thighs and feet hip distance apart. Rest your palms on your lower tummy and gently tilt your pelvis forward and backwards. As you tilt your pelvis forward, you will be able to generate a little tunnel underneath your lower back. And as you tilt backwards, you press your lower back into the ground. A couple of times forward and backwards. Very nice. Let's just find that mid position as we practice in all fours and kneeling, not too arched, not too curved. Engage your core. Use your pelvic floor muscles and float your right knee up and above your hip in a 90 degrees angle. Lower down and then do the same on the left. Float your knee up. Imagine putting your foot up on a wall in front of you. Let's hold that position, a right knee above your hip. Inhale, hold. Exhale, reach away and elongate your leg. And then move back. Repeat this movement a couple of times. Reach away. You can flex your foot. That will add a gentle stretch of your calf muscles as well. And release. Or you can point your toes. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Reach away, elongate, engage your tummy. Try to draw the lower ribs down towards your hips. We can have one more reach. And then release. Hold that position, engage your tummy. Deepen that core activation and change the position of your legs. Inhale to hold, exhale to swap. Inhale and swap again. Inhale and change. Make sure it's comfortable for you. If you feel that you're not able to hold, then try to lower one leg and float the other one without changing simultaneously. But if you're happy with that, you're able to hold your core and stabilize your pelvis. This is a great exercise for your lower back. Relax your neck and shoulders and change the positions one more time. And keep your left knee up in the air above your hip. Reach away and elongate. And then move back to the center. Few more. Reach and center. Exhale, reaching with your heel or with your toes. And center. We're going to have one more. Move back to the center and then cuddle your left knee. Extend your right. Make sure it's comfortable for you. Try to elongate and lengthen the distance in between your knee and your heel on the opposite side. And then relax your foot down. Engage your tummy. Bend your knee. Cuddle your knee towards your chest and extend your left leg away from your right knee. Hold for a deep inhalation. And then let it go. Release. Lower your foot down. Engage your core and bend your left knee as well. Move your folded towel away from your head. Fold it over into a smaller position and then place it in between your knees. From here, press both feet into the ground and then engage your glutes as well, lifting your hips, your lower back away from the ground, keeping your pelvis tucked under in that neutral lumbar spine position. Slowly lower it down. Here we have two variations, either keeping your back nice and long and just simply pivoting up, lifting, hold for a deep inhalation and lower back down, or you can try and roll, tilting your pelvis backwards and gently peeling your spine away from the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hold for a deep inhalation, similar to our previous variation, and then slowly lower back down. Try to choose the version that's comfortable for you and your lower back is happy with that. So either rolling and peeling away or keeping your back nice and straight and then lifting your pelvis up. So if you had a recent lower back injury or perhaps an operation, and probably more suitable for you, make sure it doesn't cause any discomfort or pain. Either version you choose. We're going to have one more pelvis lift. And then slowly lower down. From here, open your arms side to side. Keep your legs stick together and then tilt your knees towards the right and towards the left as you exhale. Make sure it's comfortable for you, so just gradually exploring the range side to side. You can roll your head opposite way around. If you enjoy that rotation, you can hold for a deep inhalation or even two. And extend that range with every repetition. We're going to have one more little rotation, then move back to the center. From here, move that small cushion or folded towel away, place it behind your head and extend the opposite arm and leg away from each other for a final stretch and release. Right arm, left leg reaching away, keeping your core engaged and relax back down. Try to touch the wall behind you and in front of you with your fingertips and your heel on the opposite side. Imagine growing tall, elongating your entire spine and your entire body. Gonna have one more. And the last one. Reach and release. Great job. Let's roll over on your side and find a comfortable seated position of your choice. Probably sitting on your pillow will be a little bit more comfortable. Just gentle tilt the pelvis forward and backwards. You can keep your knees in a bent position or your legs straight, reaching apart. Open up your chest, relax the shoulders, and reach both arms up and above your head. Then relax your hands down in front of your chest. A great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed these exercises and you feel better already. If so, try to repeat this workout later on. And don't forget to share and like this video and consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks again. See you next time.